Hello my beautiful girls. So for the past couple of months or so I have been doing this really exciting thing that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's a bit personal, but I wanted to share with you guys because I wanted you guys to do the same thing. For the past probably already half year or so, I have just been collecting a mass of things that I have not gone out of my way to find, just things that I've found in my daily life or that I might see when I'm going shopping that might remind me of this idea that I wanted to get. So for the last couple of months, I think around 6 months already, I have been doing something so exciting that I really wanted to show you guys because I wanted you guys to get inspired by this and maybe do something similar to this. So what I've been doing for the past 6 months, I have been accumulating a gift bag, or a good generous gift bag that I'm going to be sending at the end of the year, or maybe not the end of the year, but maybe in another. I'm going to send this package, the whole entire thing, to my grandparents. Is this, you know, just a surprise gift, or maybe like is it Christmas? No, this is just an act of generosity, and I'm so sorry for the loud noises. Okay. I just feel like it's something really sweet and thoughtful. If you don't have any grandparents, you can really think about doing the same thing to maybe a really close friend, or maybe a friend from a long distance away that you really want to still keep in contact with, or maybe your like past roommate, or maybe just if you're not even living with your family, maybe your family members. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing. Now what I really think adds an extra depth of meaning into this gift is if you make some homemade craft and some homemade things for your grandparents, because I think the craft that comes from your hands really does make a difference. Instead of, I mean, it's still great if you go into a shop and buy stuff, and that's really thoughtful still, don't get me wrong, but it's just so much more sentimental, and like you feel so much closer to the object when, say, you've painted a portrait or a picture or made a card or did something personal that you made and took the time to make something for your grandparents. So this is something that I made. So this is just a tie-dye bag. Now this is so easy to make. Anyone can do this. You just go into a craft store. I got this from a craft store. It's just a kind of like a tote bag. And then what you do is you get elastics and you just elastic the whole thing up, dump it into a bucket of tie, and then you get it out, you dry it, you wash it, and then it's done. So this is basically it. And I chose a really pretty kind of yellow color, and it has some orange to it. It's just an ordinary tote, and I put all my stuff that I just kind of like, I hang this over my bed because I have a bunk bed, and then whenever like I have something that I feel like, oh, I want to give this to my grandparents, I just dump it in the bag, and it's really easy. So the first thing that I have in here, and I don't even know what's in here because I didn't let myself, well, I know what's in here, but like I can't remember at all because, I mean, it's been like 6 months. Like I did this last year, like way back, and I would just like once, even a month, I would just put something in. So I didn't let myself look at what was inside the bag before I started this video, because I wanted it to be a little bit of a surprise. Flexible plant stretch tie. I actually got this for my grandpa because my grandpa has the best green thumb ever, and so this actually broke off. So I stuck this kind of little heart clip thing, and I know he'll like this because he loves plants, and so he can definitely do some planting with this. So he'll know why I got him this. Next thing that I put in here, yes, I put a little fluffy pig in here, and this pig actually makes a sound. How cute is that? So it makes a little oinking sound, and it's actually a coin bank, so you can put like little coins in here, or maybe like put your mobile phone in here. This is definitely what I took out time to do. This is probably the only thing that I did take out time to do. It took me a whole probably a week to make this, which is kind of funny, but it actually took me a long time to do. And this was the card that I made for my grandparents. It took me a long time, believe me. The card opens up like this, like that. The next thing that I actually made for my grandparents was this, and it is a flower pen. Now I learned how to do this by someone on YouTube. I think it was Craft and Cooking or something else, but I will link her in the down bar below. Check her out, she has great craft ideas, and I learned how to make this pen, flower pen, from one of her videos. I started knitting a scarf, as you can see, but I did not finish it off, and I actually wound up in the middle a yarn of wool here so that my grandma can finish this off. She's really talented at knitting and I want her to start knitting again, so hopefully this works. Okay, and then the next thing that I got them was this cute little keyring thing. It's like a baby. Because when I was small, my grandparents babysitted me a lot. Pink mirror that says love, and you open it up and it has two mirrors here, but I don't want to blind you with it, and then this light thing so you can see. And I gave them this because it says love on it and it's really cute and I love them. So that is actually all that I have stocked up right now. I'm thinking of getting some utilities as well because my grandpa hinted that he wanted some super glue, so I'm going to get him some super glue, and then maybe some tools because he likes to work in the shed a lot and he likes to build things, make little dolls and make little bird houses and stuff. So I'm thinking of getting him maybe some wire and some tools and maybe some kind of like craft things because he has a really smart and nimble thumb. I probably want to get my grandma some knee warmers as well. I'm going to call it a thought bag, and I feel like you all should make a thought bag for that person that you have in mind. It doesn't have to be your grandparents, it doesn't have to be family, it could be a friend. And I really feel like it would be really nice if you just sent them something like that. And you really don't have to take much time at all. So I hope this video was inspiring and hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'm sorry if it was a really long video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.